Right now you are looking at my current room / gaming setup. And I'm gonna be honest with you, this is probably the worst it has ever been. Like, it's just so messy, bro. I have random things everywhere. Workout stuff just laying around, a neck pillow on top of my editing setup. I even got random Cheetos in here, bro. Like, who just has these laying around? Like, are we good? But I'm tired of living in this mess, bro. So me and you are going to change this right now. All these boxes you're looking at are things that I got from Amazon, and these are all from IKEA. We're gonna use it to completely transform all of this. So let me give you the game plan. So there are 3 parts to the room that we need to change. We have the productivity setup. This is where I work and edit, so this is probably one of the most important ones. The plan here is to build a new desk, which is what that's for, and also spice up the background. Step 2 is the gaming setup. The gaming setup is bland, and I also went back to this countertop instead of the white, and I don't like it. The goal here is to wrap the desk white again, get some new accessories up top, and just make it look really clean. Now, step 3 is just miscellaneous. So I'm just gonna completely take down that shelf, take down that, switch out both of my curtains, maybe switch the pegboard, and honestly just put some LED lights up because I have none. Cleaning all this up just made me realize how much I like my space being clean and also how messy I actually am. Like, what is this? But then I got back to being Bob the Builder and put together my IKEA drawers. And this took me a while, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if I'm the only person that does this, but whenever I'm building anything, I put on a YouTube video or just something in the back and low-key get distracted. But after a while, I finally got the 2 together, and now it was time to swap out the desk. So I had to clear everything off of here and then get ready to move it outside. And then shout out to my grandma because she actually helped me move this thing. Don't worry though. It wasn't that heavy. I just, it was too big for me.
Hey, yo!
All right, bro, pause. Now that I got that thing out of the way, it was finally time to start really putting everything together. So I moved the drawers there, and then I unboxed the tabletop finally. Now, as I was putting everything together, I realized there was one small problem. I might have gotten the wrong size tabletop. Like, it was too wide. So now I go to order a new one. But don't worry, this isn't gonna stop the flow of the video. I ordered a bunch of packages for the new setup and they all came in at the same time. So here's all that. And I didn't realize just how much I actually ordered until looking back at it. And also this is my brother Dustin, helping me unbox everything. He's from Kentucky, so he was visiting for a good little bit. I also went to Japan and Switzerland with him. So we've honestly been building a lot of lore, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, this is just a bunch of boxes that came in that we have to sort together. I got a lot of good stuff. After the unboxing, we both at least sat on the floor and started on our Bob the Builder journey again. And I'm so glad he was here helping me because low-key, I suck at building stuff. And now that I really think about it, I don't think I ever played with Legos as a kid. Like, I don't know if I've ever put together a Lego set before. But anyway, everything was coming together. And the next step was putting these new blackout curtains up. And I think they are so nice. And it really adds like a good contrast to the room. Plus, I don't like waking up from the sunlight shining in my face. So this one was really nice. After that, I started putting together my little shelf in the corner and he was organizing some lights. And I'm not exactly sure what movie we were so locked in on here, not gonna lie, but it had both of us just dazing away. So if you made it this far in the video, I want you to comment down below daydreaming. And also, thanks for making it this far in the video. At this point, he left back to Kentucky and I was running solos on the most important part of the room, which was my gaming setup. I'm gonna wrap this desk white again, so I have to clear everything off. All right, so now everything is completely off the desk, and now this is officially the second phase, which is wrapping my desk back white. Some of you are probably like, that's so stupid. Why not just buy a new countertop if you're gonna keep wrapping it white? I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm probably so indecisive. Like sometimes I like it cozy, like warm, and this is the perfect vibe for that setup. And this is just complete opposite. This thing only cost me 20 bucks to get on Amazon. So if I want to completely change my look, I prefer to do 20 bucks over like 100. So yeah, let's finish this. And I'm not gonna bore you with this part, but just know it took me a good bit. And then it was time to start putting everything back together again. All right, boys, so this is where we're at after like a good, honestly, I think it was like 20 minutes just deciding where everything goes. And I don't even want to look down there, bro. Oh my God. But I included you guys in like the most important part last time, so I'm gonna do it too. All we're missing right now is a mouse pad and a keyboard. So I'm thinking either we're going Itachi or an opal clear base. But first, here's the mouse pad, right? So the black and white theme is everywhere. So here's a high ground mouse pad and a nice little topo. This is pretty hard with one arm. Oh my God. Here's what the mouse pad would look like. And I'm honestly thinking that this right here is the winner. Just to stick to that same theme, you know what I mean? And then when I turn on all the lights, it's gonna look pretty dope. But comment what you guys rate the setup so far, just right now as it is, out of 10. And I'm gonna show you guys the finished version in literally a few seconds. I'm not gonna lie, I have no idea why I snapped. All right, now that you guys have officially seen the room, what do you guys think, man? I did a lot off camera, so let's go ahead and go through everything. First and most important, I'll start with my gaming setup. Also, that's me. As you can see, I ended up switching my monitor layout from these two to a vertical stack. I feel like it looks a lot cleaner. We also switched the mouse pad on this to Naruto vs Sasuke, which I think is dope. Little fake plant action here. And also a nice little upgraded PC. Dude, a 4080 Super, I got this for an insane deal too. Probably the most newest things though is these things on the wall. So I added this pegboard from IKEA, featuring an Itachi keyboard, my Naruto keyboard, some fake plants, and this Naruto figure that I actually got from a friend straight from Japan actually. This white shelf from IKEA is also very nice. Some more fake plants, some more Naruto stuff. One of my favorite little posters. There's Naruto and Jiraiya right there. Moving on, I'll go this way to this corner right here. I got a little utility cart also from IKEA. Just put a bunch of like camera stuff and just random stuff in there, honestly. I got this corner shelf that I got from Amazon, featuring my boy Gojo. A letter I got from my mom for my birthday. Shout out my mom. Ski mask from the first time I actually went snowboarding. This little mushroom lamp that you can barely see, but that thing's nice. And another fake plant. You can't go wrong with fake plants because I wouldn't be able to keep a real plant alive. I'm not gonna lie to you. Moving up here to this shelf, pretty much stayed the same. My 3 disc plates, JJK, Haikyuu, and Naruto again. Wrinkly ass bed cover. I'm not gonna lie, this thing's wrinkly as shit. Honestly, I'm not really happy with this. It's kind of bland. So I honestly think this whole entire setup is gonna be like a separate video. But for now, this is what we're rocking with. Ultra wide monitor with this little light above it, which is really, really cool. It's also like powered by this. That's really cool. Got this pegboard also from IKEA, featuring little bro, that's me, Morgan. We got this Elgato light here that I wanted to set up another camera here and just kind of like film all my like talking videos and stuff. So this is potentially what it's gonna be for. Like I said, just gotta upgrade it. It doesn't look pretty good right now, I'm not gonna lie. And now this is probably my favorite corner of the whole room, I'm not gonna lie. I got these Gobi lights and I put them like this. I got this inspiration from Lough actually. And I just put a bunch of like Naruto statue, signed Naruto thing with Jiraiya. These little like display anime boxes. And I actually got those 2 mangas right there from Japan. This is also from Japan. And yeah, I just think it looks really cool, like the glow and everything with it. But yeah, that's the entire room. Now, I just want to say that it's actually been a year since I pretty much posted a video on YouTube. There's really no excuse for that. I honestly just let life get in the way and just kind of use that as an excuse to be lazy. But now I really want to grind. This is my dream. I can see myself going far with this and being successful and building a community with you guys, which is probably the most important part for me. I just want to like connect with all you guys and honestly just feel like a really big family. Like I want to like, honestly, Webby was one of my biggest inspirations to like start making like YouTube videos and stuff like that. Obviously he's not really posting, but like community that he had was very dope. I love that. So I want to strive for something like that. If you made it all the way to the end and you're just listening to me yap, I seriously appreciate you. Don't forget to subscribe. Like I said, I'm back. So let's do this. Last thing I'll say to you, if you're gonna take anything from this video, if you're not happy with your life, go get more, man.